Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry about last night. I didn't get a chance to stream because I was really sick. Like right now you can hear a little bit of coarseness in my throat, but last night it was even worse, and I was running a small fever, so it wasn't really anything to be happy about. I'm gonna be streaming for another 3 hours today. I don't know how far we're gonna get into the story because I know we're not gonna hit the next palace for sure. What else? We got Assassin's Creed Valhalla announced today, so I was looking into that. Did you guys get a chance to look into it? What'd you think? I want to hear some, I don't know, let's say opinions before we start the stream. I just want to make sure that my stream settings are all okay. Just give me a second. Alright. Looks good. Let me just bring up the chat because most of the times I leave the chat out of the way. Hey, do you get anything in the cardboard box in New Game Plus? If you opened everything in the normal game, you don't get anything new in the New Game Plus. So that's something to look into. Give me a second. Volume's a little bit too high for my taste. There we go. But yeah guys, what do you guys think about Assassin's Creed Valhalla? It looks interesting, let me say that for sure. It seems there's like a war between the English and the Vikings. Wasn't expecting that, of all things. Sorry, let me just get everything set up here. So we're gonna do a couple things out of order in this stream because usually you don't get access to certain confidants. But since all my social stats are max, we're gonna go for them right away. That gives us extra bonus advantages. Like the hanged confidant, we don't usually get to go there until our guts is like level 4 or something like that. So we're gonna be doing that. Right now we have a little bit of Sojiro, so let's do it.
Hey.
If you're up for it, why don't you learn how to cook here or work here? All right. We help the chief out. Let's check our bond. We're rank 1, so might as well. Let's help him out.
Ha.
So you get it. All right, put your stuff down and come back here. It's about time one of the regulars arrives. She's a talkative one. All right, let's go.
Well.
Now then, since you're gonna be working in my store, I need to hammer home the basics, huh? You know what I'm talking about, right? Most likely making coffee. What else is he gonna be talking about? I think you can change Ren's overworld outfit as well. I've tried, I don't see it changing at all. Like I've only seen the outfits change in the metaverse. After this Confidant event, we'll see if it changes. I don't know if it does. I've tried my best. Let me tell you, Sochan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with his spicy curry. I can't help but order a set meal every time. What can I say? Each one of my regulars gets an experienced personality tailored to them. He's doing something right. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, Sochan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Well, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate, keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. Well, how about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen. This guy's a shady store owner, pretty much. You get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Well, I don't think we'll be in food service for long.
Whoa.
Here we go. The shady guy. It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. I wouldn't have hurt to mention it wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me though. See guys like these, There's a lot of them in Persona games. You know, the blackmailers. You got a real nice location here. Your order. No small talk, huh? That's cold. But this smells... Oh, sorry, but this smell sure brings back memories. You still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir. This guy's very persistent. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye. She better be DLC. There was a... I don't know if she'll be DLC though. It's hard to say. Atlas is like all over the place with DLC nowadays. That guy seems suspicious for sure. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. Oh, great. Now we get a history lesson on beans. You're not gonna be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad idea for you. I want the ladies to love me. Yeah, absolutely. We're going for the full lovers route in this one. You know, every person in this game has the potential to be a bad guy. Think about it. Just any, like a school teacher was a bad guy in this game. Who else can be a bad guy? Rank 2, get to learn some more coffee. Allows you to brew coffee that slightly restores SP of one ally. So we're gonna need this because, actually we don't, we have the SP rings, right? So we don't have to worry about it. We're probably never gonna do these, although there is a challenge to do them. Is it time already? Start closing up and no slacking off. You got it? Well, when you're not here, I'll do whatever I want. So the new feature in Persona 5 Royal is these extra phone calls. I don't think these were necessarily there in the original. I know there were a couple extra phone calls in the original, but now they've added a phone call after every rank event. They call back and they talk to you, they add more depth to the story, which I think I really like about it. Seems like you're quick study, so I hope you got the hang of it. Got it, give me a break, why'd you call my cell? Alright, call, got it. Don't forget it, once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores, great. Oh man, not sure how I feel about calling a guy's phone. I mean, you could have called his LeBlanc's phone, you know. Join button in your channel when? Now that's an interesting question. A lot of people have been asking me to put a join button. I don't know how I feel about asking people to join based on money and perks and stuff like that. I don't even know how to even make a perk set, like what people would be interested in as perks. I have the badges and all that extra stuff ready. I just don't know what to do with them, you know?
Today, huh?
Give me a couple days to think about it, but I'll probably implement it within the next week and a half.
I don't mean to joke around. I just don't know what to do. I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so worrying.
I'm worried too. I'm sure things are gonna be okay. I mean, let's try to be cheery for it.
You're right. All we can do is believe and wait. Thanks. I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today.
You think there'll be a Persona 6? I think so, but not as soon as you guys would think. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a very long time before a Persona 6 is even a thing. Like probably, I would say at least 3 or 4 years before you hear anything. Like even just a rumor of it. and then another probably 3 or 4 years before you actually see gameplay. So, yeah. Let's see who's available. Absolutely no one is available. Great. Really, no one? Huh. Let's head to the library for a second. I want to get the achievement to...
Excuse me?
Oh, first time in the library. It's my job to explain the rules of the library to the first time visitors, so yada yada yada. You already know that. Once you finish, please return. A badge, are you second year? Could you be the transfer student I keep hearing about? Everybody hates us. Nope. Those glasses and everything has to be you. We still need more Persona 5 spin-offs. You see, I don't mind the spin-offs as long as the stories all connect. But just making random stuff and like overblowing story proportions, I wouldn't agree with it. Like, I don't think Scramble did it wrong. Scramble was a perfect entry.
Man.
Like the fighting games, like, you know, the Persona 4 Ultimax, the Arena Ultimax, the story was blown way out of proportion in my opinion. Right.
What would you like?
Regardless, give me a book. Someone else has already checked that out, huh? Okay, well, I already read all these and they're not gonna help me out, so meh. I'll come back later. So we really can't do anything today with the confidants. We might as well just go do something else. What's in Shibuya? Work at the shop, I guess? I mean, what else can we do?
What do you want to do?
Work here? I mean, we don't need the money, but we need to spend some time working here anyways to get one of those requests and all that stuff.
Oh yeah!
The information like compendium in the Velvet
Let's
Room.
see.
I think you should be able to, yeah. You should be able to look into it. I'll definitely be looking into it. I mean, I already have a save where I have all their personas maxed out, level 3, and I can take a look at it. So I'll be doing, I'll be looking into it. But yeah, that's all spoiler stuff technically. I mean, Kasumi having a spoiler, I mean, a persona isn't a spoiler because it's been mentioned in the trailers and they mentioned it in the game description. So I'm gonna let that slide. It's important that you get some practice in, so let's have you start making one. Okay, fair enough. Let's go.
I appreciate it.
Yes, I am going for the harem route. That's the only way to get all unique scenes in the game, like the beach scenes, Christmas, Valentine's Day, White Day dates, and all that extra stuff. They're all like, you know, I don't want to do it. There's 10 girls. I don't want to do 10 playthroughs to get them all. Might as well do everything. Just make a backup save and repeat it until you get all the scenes. That's what I'm going for. Which flower would you pick first? Bright and large, huh? The rose, of course. Gold, yellow flower. Large pink flower, there we go. And another white flower.
What do you want to do?
Perfect.
Hey, hey!
What a relief.
I guess that's pretty standard reaction. If you want to know more about flowers, I suggest you read the flower predict. There we go. Those are the books you want to look out for. So every time you work at a store or you do an activity, you get access to a book later in a different part of the city. We don't have access to it yet, but one day we'll go and get it. White Day is royal only, right? Yeah, because you only get the Valentine stuff in Persona 5. I think White Day is specific, exclusive to royal. I don't remember it being a thing in Persona 5.
Wanna head back?
Right. Let's hope we can do some night activities. If not, it's a waste of time. I want to like interact with all the confidants here.
You're back.
Hey,
Oh yeah, that reminds me, the laundromat. Ooh, we have access to this guy. We might as well do it. Tell you how, so go ahead and give it a try. If you want to help out with other work around the shop, I'm fine with that too, so how about it? Alright, let's do it. We might as well.
All right then.
Sadly, I emulated the game, so I can't play Royal. Oh man, Royal is way better in my opinion in terms of just the gameplay, the story added additions and stuff like that. You should get a chance to play it one day.
Thanks.
Oh, this wasn't okay. This wasn't an actual story event. It was just you hang out with him to move
I
the
got
story.
a chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you. So it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend.
Just
I
for
guess
a
I'll start by
girlfriend, huh?
showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
Yeah, maybe you should do that from the start, regardless of what girls say. Really, take a shower every day.
this applies to you too.
It's a waste of time. Let's answer that.
Your hard work may not always pay off, but that doesn't mean it's a waste of time. Working hard helps build confidence.
How good is
Think you
Persona
can get by on
5
luck
Scramble
alone?
for the Switch?
Think
It's actually
again.
pretty decent. There's lowered resolution and textures, and the frame rate is not as good as the Persona 5 Scramble on PS4, but it's actually a pretty decent Switch port. Like, it handles pretty well. I would say if you have a chance to get it on the Switch, get it on the Switch. Why wouldn't you try it?
I just remembered.
But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, the loading time, as Kitty Plays says, it does take a while. Like every loading screen takes about 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds sometimes. And resolution is a big thing. Unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math. Please look at this. Right, I think the answer to this is four color theorem? Something color theorem. There it is.
This is it.
Correct.
So the difference is only 3 seconds? That's not so bad. But still, if you're looking for pristine quality, go with the PS4 version. Because the textures and the resolution is a bit lower on the Switch version. I know that much because I played both the demos and I played both the versions of the Japanese version, and I knew the difference. I could tell the difference.
Nice going.
Yeah, Scramble does not have an English version yet, but I'm pretty sure Atlas said that they're working on to bring it to the West soon enough. They say soon enough, but that could even be a year long. Who knows, right? I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Yeah, I'm wondering too, because I want to go somewhere. What you up to? We can work in both these shops, or we can go with Ryuji here. Just having to wait doesn't jive with me. I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Yeah, go right away. Atlas have already released surveys to fans that had a very positive response. Yeah, but they also released surveys about whether you wanted Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal on the Switch, and that hasn't been mentioned upon or talked upon in a while. You know what I mean? So let's not jump the guns and say they are going to release it. An English version is coming, we just don't know when. probably within a year, especially with this COVID and social distancing and everything. It's probably going to be even longer now. Check the bond.
Yeah.
Rank 2. We might as well rank him up because he has a very useful ability in Mementos.
Wanna get going?
Probably comes out January next year. I could see them releasing it sometime during the winter. I want to move better, but I just can't. Oh shit. I was training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. It's all of a sudden quiet here. I saw you from the window. You're gonna try to come crawling back to the track team. Can't catch a break, huh? What do you think with the Switch users begging to Persona 5 to be on the Switch? Is it dumb or is it actually needed? I mean, it would be a nice addition to the Switch library. If you think about it, we've got huge games like Witcher 3. What else? There's like some other big games that have come on the Switch. You'd think Atlus would be nice enough to pull out an actual Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal onto the Switch console. I don't think it'd be too hard to do it. You know, the textures aren't that, like, you know, I don't think it's a visually demanding game other than the animations. Wait, what do you mean Xbox has Catherine? Catherine is a PS4 exclusive. Yeah, like the original Catherine, I'm pretty sure was a PlayStation exclusive, was it not? That don't got anything to do with this. Calm down, Ryuji. He's such a hothead. He just explodes for the smallest things. I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with all of it for the track team. Well, you guys should have tried harder to get him off the team. You have to go. Oh man. He's heating up. I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. Some teenage angst and you know, exchanges here. Catherine full body is coming to the Switch. Yes, I've heard about that. I'm curious to see how that's going to be running because it was a beautiful game when it launched on the PS4. Original Catherine is everywhere now. I got it on the PC. Well, that's good to hear, but when it first launched, it was like an exclusive to PlayStation. I'm pretty sure PlayStation 3 for like years, wasn't it? Follow up. Rank 3. Only game that's Japanese I've played is Pokemon. I'm pretty sure there are multiple games. There are so many Japanese games. Like, you've never played a Zelda, you've never played a Mario, they're all Japanese. Come on, man. Hey William, please try to not put spoilers into the spoiler section. I've already mentioned it multiple times. Some people may not have played the Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal, so please try to be considerate. Just say Palace 1, 2, and 3. That way I understand. Good to talk. I wanted to thank you again for today. I really owe you one. Or, you know, like, you could say the Castle Palace or this palace. You know, that's more, how do I say it? Less spoilerish than actually saying people's names. Violence is not the answer. Yeah, that's the best. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember which one this one is. Can't exactly blame you. To get the full map, there we go. Didn't Catherine originally have like 10 endings? One for, or like a bad ending, a middle ending and a good ending for like all the main characters in there, like all the female characters? I'm pretty sure there was. I don't think I got all the endings too. I only got like a few of them. What palace really starts to get hard? For me, I didn't really struggle until I got to the spaceship castle. I mean, palace.
You're back.
And then the enemies and levels just spike. Like, they spike real hard. I wasn't able to survive them at all. Give me a second. Like, it was pretty messed up.
Yo.
You brewing coffee? Let me check the taste. Try brewing one now. We'll talk after that. Alright, we might as well. Oh, we have to brew coffee. Okay, right.
Wow. Hey,
You can't further his advancement until you make some coffee. I forgot about that. Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
whoa.
Really? That's an ending in Catherine? I didn't know about that.
Yes! All right.
Again, Max, please, no names. I've mentioned this before. No names of actual characters so people don't get spoiled a bit, please. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off onto you. These are like wasted points. There should be like some other extra bonuses in my opinion. He's mellowing out to coffee.
Let
I
me
never thought.
explain.
The Jamaican Blue Mountain have unique climate and volcanic soil advantages for growing their famous high-quality coffee. Watch that ending on YouTube, it's actually funny. Alright, I'll definitely look into it. I watched a few of them. I don't think I got to that ending yet. As you're preparing the cup the way I tell you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. He's basically saying, you're doing good enough, but it's still not up to my quality. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. Well, what else can I do? I gotta follow instructions for the coffee making. Just keep up with your training. Gotcha. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
Yada yada yada.
Well then.
Sojiro had a palace. I'm trying to think. It'd just be a giant coffee blender. You'd all turn into coffee beans. It's kind of hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after this. That would be interesting. You know, I didn't think, well, let's wait until the scene plays out, but yeah.
Whoa!
I mean, if you think about it, in Persona 4, I'm sure the MC had an own shadow, right? A shadow that was afraid to lose all his bonds or something like that. I remember that. So maybe they could have gone with that angle. But then again, he has to be super pure enough to be able to fight against all evil. So him having a balance wouldn't really work. Why would he have twisted desires if he's supposed to be the trickster? Supposed to be the one who, you know, who's pure-hearted and stuff like that? It wouldn't make sense. Although it'd be an interesting story angle for him to have a palace. Medicine. Ooh. Who else is available? We got Ryuji over there, and we got the doctor. Let's go. Let's go talk to her. I want to do a clinical trial. There we go. Alright, so take care, Existence. I'll see you later, buddy. She is rank 2. Alright, let's keep going.
Please head to the exam room.
How do I have 9 million yen? The final few enemies you fight in the final palace before the game ends, they give a ton of money, and you can farm them if you want. I farmed them a little bit, and I also farmed the final areas of the Mementos once you get to the 3rd semester in the previous game. This is New Game Plus, so yeah. Feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy.
Oh,
The inhibitory effect is just as I hoped. The weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. It's gonna pass out again. From a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tate Takame. Just hanging up on a lady like that. What was that about?
Oh,
The wrong number, huh? Was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. I mean, you could have taken a patient in. But I think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. I mean, Akira is the manga name, and I went with Ren this time because everybody was giving me crap for naming him Ren last time. Or sorry, Akira last time. So I'm just like, why not? If we're gonna stream, might as well use the animation name. They will give you 1 million yen sometimes, but you need to make it on easy difficulty. I think the most I've ever gotten was 100,000. That was on normal and with the luck of like maybe 70,000, 70 I would say, on one of my personas. Yes, Tay's voice actor for the English version did change. I don't mind. Is it true? I need the medicine. I think it is. I don't mind. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. 5 fans are really stupid when it comes to I don't think it's stupidity. It's more like people get obsessed with what they like. I get it. You don't want things to change, and you're not open to do things if you like a character so much. I get that, but it's like, you know, this game allows you to change the name of the character whenever you want, so that's why I went with the manga name, just for fun.
huh?
1 order of teriyaki chicken. I guess people just don't know what she is. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. Oh my god, you don't say that to someone who's doing your tests. Come on, man.
Take care.
It's gonna be a while until we see combat, guys. I know that for sure. My little guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. I mean, that was the deal. Part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. I mean, I said I'm not doing it. Wonder whether you keep hearing about me. It's really been bugging me. That's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Nice. It's Igor behind the curtain, guys. Who else could it be? He's everywhere. We're gonna leave Sojiro alone today. We're gonna go get the armor washed because it gives me points for the Thieves' Den and I want to get it done. It's a challenge, basically.
I don't want to go home.
I don't want to go home.
Hey!
Yeah, let's get this armor max. We have scale armor. We have too many scale armors. Jeez. Equipment for cats. They're all cats. Blindingly divine. Look at that.
Hey!
I mean, isn't that like that in all Persona games where you get to name your characters in the game first? I think the game comes out first before the animation, so technically the game would be canon. So you can name them anything you want.
And finished.
So we got Old Scale Scarf and Dragon Scale Scarf. Nice.
Let's head back.
You know, the one thing they should have added with the Thieves' Den is Tycoon is to be able to play against other people online. Because they do give network connectivity, so if they gave the chance to play other people, it would have been really cool, but it is what it is. We got plans today, so Ryuji's asking me out. Why not? I still can't sit around and do nothing. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. Want to hang out with him? Yeah, well, let's go. We get to go to the arcade and that opens up.
Oh, hey.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm feeling kind of nervous. I guess we gotta wait and see what happens.
Hey.
What do you think about training? We're gonna be rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. Yeah, might as well. I don't think my bond with Ryuji will deepen just yet. We might as well hang out with him. I mean,
Wanna get going?
the sooner we get Ryuji to max level, the sooner or the better chances of us surviving in Mementos. We don't talk about the animations. I mean, it's not bad. I think the anime was pretty decently done. I just felt like they rushed it too much. Instead of how many episodes there are? 26 in my opinion? Not opinion, but like I think there is 26 episodes. Instead of 26, they should have doubled it. Give each arc like extra 2 or 3 episodes, and I think it would have been really good. But they kind of like sped it too fast. And that's why it brings it down, and for me personally. All right, this is it, guys. One more day before expulsion. I hope we don't get expelled. Swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? Well, you know, they're hiding from the crazy people.
Ah, you're back.
Kareem, the only bonus I get is in the beginning. After that, trust me, I'm gonna start feeling the danger from all the enemies. Right now, sure, my accessories help me out a little bit. It gives me a little bit of boost. Once I get to the second palace, that boost is not going to be available because guess what? Enemies will have gun and physical resistances, and I'll have to use magic. And at that point, my accessories will be useless because they only help me with physical and gunshot. So, you know, trust me, when we get to the next palace, you're going to see me suffering. Isn't that what we came here for? I'm going to go work at the beef bowl. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, right, we can't leave Young and Jaya yet. It's fine.
Okay.
More armors to watch. Wash. I can't say I said watch. Bolt armor. Rogue. Regalia. And the monkey fur. Nice.
This is spring weather.
I found an accessory that gives you null all except almighty attacks and made me unkillable versus the twins. I only lost to them because they attacked me. What item is that called? I'm so confused. What is that item? I played this game for 160 hours. I've never seen it.
Oh. And finished.
What if Persona users' personas turn into vehicles and they race against each other? That'd be kind of interesting. What, they're trying to make a racing game out of this? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, if there was online PvP mode. Oh. That would be interesting, trying to fight your setup persona versus other people's personas. That would be kind of interesting. A wasted opportunity in my opinion. Let's finish this book. Get it out of the way. Is this the day of the expulsion? Or is it what is it? April, May, right? May's the next month. May 1st, I don't remember. Why would Persona have an online mode? I mean, they included the Tycoon and they included network connections with where you can fuse with other people and get personas. It'd be kind of cool if you could play Tycoon online in the Thieves Den. That would be kind of an interesting addition. Something small, but it would have been cool. Yeah, Mona. You talk too much.
Morning.
Board meeting is the
Board
day
meeting
after
is the
tomorrow.
day after tomorrow.
She's talking. Never mind.
I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe. Definitely we have to believe. You know that you
did do
live in
what
the
we
prosecutor's house at first?
I guess all I
What?
can do now is believe. But how strange.
I've never heard of that.
I feel a bit better
What are you talking
now.
about?
Maybe it's because of your composure?
What,
We'll
they
be
were
able
supposed to be
avenge
taking us in
Shiho,
before
and you won't
Sojiro?
get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Well, hopefully.
Hi, everyone.
This teacher's weird. You're expected to know colloquial English, even if it's idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. I mean, we are. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. On the early development of Persona 5. You know
Let's
what?
hear it.
I think that'd be an interesting way. Forget Sojiro, I'd live in Sei's house, for sure. Are you kidding me? I want the beta version of this game now. Are you kidding? Yo, I'm gonna search that up. If that's true, I don't know why they changed it. That'd have been epic. Wonder is the right answer. Something wondrous, so impressive. The next kind would be probably child. It's the child. A prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct.
But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. The word talent comes from the Greek talantin, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coin they would receive from the god. Their talent led to wealth. The item is called Omnipotent Orb. Never heard of it, never seen it. I don't even think I have it. How do you get it? Maybe you could tell me how to get it? That would be really useful against the twins. ability to change one's match depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on spot on TV talents. So she's basically saying an actor on TV is like a, you know, someone who's gotten talents from God. You want to learn Japanese? That's a language I do want to learn, but I don't think I'll ever get fluent in it. There's a movie theater in Shibuya, right? You want to go see something? No, we need to level up people's, shoot. Okay. Let's go to Central Street. Can we go to the gym yet, or no? I want to build up my upper body strength, but I don't think they'll let you. Let's just... We're having a huge sale on our hot food items.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Go to work. I want to make sure that I've worked enough that the next time when I hear about a Mementos request, I can just come in and they instantly tell me instead of me working extra time. Oh, look who it is.
Oh.
I didn't know you work here. This is kind of exciting. All right, I'll see you when I'm ready to pay. Why'd you even bother showing up then? The game gives me anxiety because of the deadline. The first time I played this game, I think I pushed the deadline all the way to the final day before I actually took out the palace, because I didn't realize, like, I wasn't looking at focusing at all at the deadline. At all. I was just doing what I was thinking was good enough to do, and then when Morgana basically yelled at me saying, "Hey, we only have one more day. Send the calling card, or you know, go inside the palace and beat Kamoshida." I'm like, okay, I'll go do it. 9 million yen, but Ruben doesn't want to make it to 10. Oh, we'll make it eventually. Trust me.
Wanna head back?
We'll eventually make it. I mean, it's not like I didn't want it to be 10 million. It's just I had 11 million and I spent enough money to get some extra goodies for my characters before the start of the final palace, and that's why it went down. We don't need to do that anymore, do we? Give me 1 second, guys. I want to make sure we're going to the Thieves' Den for 2 seconds. We're not gonna do anything there because there's a lot of spoilers in there. A new award. I want to make sure I did it. Right, we need to buy the games. 30 home runs. Use the bathhouse that many times. We did the coffee, we need to make curry now. Trained your body by practicing on the dummy. Yeah, okay, we need to do the gym. Wash 10 pieces of armor. There we go. Dun, dun. This music is like, I can jam out to this music all day. It's so good. Alright, so we're gonna go watch the armor again. Last time, which will get me the Thieves' Den achievement, and we can move on.
Okay.
So we did all this, right? The regalia lines and mane. We have way too much armor. Sooty horn. This sounds stupid, but whatever. And the black armor. I don't know if you, like, I'm pretty sure I had 10 million. Maybe it was capped out at $9,999,900 or whatever, but I'm pretty sure. And apparently it makes one invincible. You get it in New Game Plus. You have to beat twins to get it. And there's more, but can't get into the world limit. No worries. That's good enough information. That's if I can get the omnipotent orb from the twins, I'm definitely gonna fight them, because I heard, okay, so that must have been the limit. I must have hit the limit and I thought I had 10 million, sorry.
Let's head back.
Because I heard there's a secret boss fight. Oh, there he is. I've never had this. I couldn't see who it was in the dark. What are you doing here? It's getting late. I just finished my laundry.
Thanks.
Hey, Cap Price, what's up, man? I haven't heard from you in a while since COD came out. Takes me back to the old days. Anyway, don't forget to lock up the shop when you see him. I always forget. Just tap X like a crazy person. I'm good, man. I was sick yesterday, but I'm doing much better. Feeling way better now. You have the permapick? Yes, I do. I make sure to make it because someone was yelling in the comments in one of my videos, please make the permapick. And I'm like, I don't have the items to make it. Just give me a couple days and I'll make it. Give me 1 second. Let's get some water here. Pretty good, Alan. Everything's going well. All right. Who do we have to talk to? We have On, and we have the Death Arcana. Pretty sure that's On. If you refight the twins with the Omnipotent Orb equipped, you will immediately die. That is good to know. I don't want to die. Oh, geez, that's scary. Let's see. I do want to get Ryuji up there all the way, so let's go there. I kind of want to see that now. If that is a unique ability or a unique thing, I might be interested in seeing it. So we can do On, or Anne, whatever her name is.
Oh,
it's On,
hey.
in my opinion. The N is stressed. Alright, here we go. I think we're going up with rank 4 on Ryuji.
Wanna get
Flavors
going?
out of the world. Okikubo, so let's take the train over there. Okay, so we get a new... Here's the thing, so people have been asking me, how do you get new areas, how to get to new locations?
All right.
You have to further your confidant levels, and that pretty much gives you hangout spots to hang out with. Busy studying in the uni that I finished assignment, lucky for me. Oh man, at least you're able to come here and enjoy the stream, but I can't believe they still give out assignments and stuff. My university, my college are all closed. We don't get to do anything. Guess it's all in the past now. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there. Someone must have put spoilers. I missed it. It's up to you guys to police the comments when I'm not able to police it and I'm focused on what's happening on screen. Are you worried about him? Yes, reading also gives you new hangout locations. Although sometimes you might be able to go to those hangout locations before you have read the book for them. So it makes them kind of worthless, but reading definitely does open it. I think he was right. They don't even got a club anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the blocks for practice. That kind of sucks. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. You'll eventually get back up there, man. We just gotta take out Kamoshida. What do you think of the chat? And that is a weird question. I don't know how to answer that. Chat is a place of hangout. People hanging out. We're talking about stuff. Hopefully not spoilerish stuff. But yeah. I think it's a fun hangout. It's just kind of like a Discord server, right? Like we go around, talk with people and stuff like that. But yeah, Max, you don't have to leave. Just try not to spoil stuff. I know you want to talk about all this extra stuff and all that. It's just Some people, they're seeing this stuff for the first time, and if you keep putting stuff out there, that first of all, now they're gonna ask questions about it. Number one. Number two, here we go, stealth dash. That's what I really want to know. I really want. There's one above it that I really want to. But as I was saying, you're just gonna give them the incentive to look into that kind of stuff, and they're just gonna get spoiled. So please, anyone's welcome to stay here and talk and do whatever they want, but just no spoilers, and don't be a dick to people. Just that's all I'm asking. Be nice, be considerate. Probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. We still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay? MK?
See ya!
What is this, Mortal Kombat?
Hey!
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Here we go, tomorrow's the day. The board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. We did all we could. Either way, I'm not going to lose hope. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or another tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well then.
Yeah, that's the thing about Persona that it's weird. It's you'll be hiding in a corner or like right here, and the enemies would just go walk past you, and they won't notice. It's weird. I don't know what to say about that. And we can't go out anywhere. We can't do anything. This sucks. Can you make more coffee?
Hey!
I'll brew some coffee. Why not?
Oh.
It's the same thing. They say the same thing again, so we're just gonna skip past the dialogue here. But I think he says new stuff here. This must be the Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked by their altitude of cultivation. Strictly hard bean. That's an actual thing, I didn't, okay. Grade given to coffee grown at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and full body. When you do the fight with the twins, try to make sure you and your party don't get knocked down. The twins' all-out attack will insta-kill you. Yeah, I'm probably most likely gonna fight the twins solo. I'm not gonna take anyone in except myself. So it's gonna be a solo fight. COVID-19 research, oh man, that's insane, man. Hopefully you guys further your research a lot. I'm expecting great things from you guys, man. That's insane, because you know what, the world needs answers from your research. Hopefully your research can provide it. And good luck to you, man.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Yeah, we do. We need to know if it's still not Friday for you. I mean, you're probably living in a different time zone. It'll be Friday soon enough.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. They are a drag in my opinion. Why couldn't they give us a day off today too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his disordered desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank, no one taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
Alright, here we go, guys.
I bet it's about
The
that
moment
girl
of
that
truth.
jumped the other day. They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide. There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint.
Nobody wants to go to class. It's weird.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers.
Yeah, I like the
Everyone
principal
here
even
has a bright
cares.
future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Here we go.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's
The confession.
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
The music, man. I love the music here.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What?
Finally.
Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of the school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for
Oh,
it.
no. You haven't suffered enough, buddy. You're going to jail. There's a place in hell for you.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard!
There we go.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die.
Han's all
you
fiery
have no
now.
right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
That is awful.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
He deserves to go to jail and never
As
come
of
out.
today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes
Yeah, it is. The
immediately.
teachers are all trying to cover it up.
This just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked? Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
No, that's not how the
wonder what
law
happened.
works.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Marasi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
Yeah, I've never seen this teacher before.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Yeah, man. Without this confession, think about what else would have happened.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Yeah, now he wants to apologize.
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
You don't.
Hey, You there! Return to class at once!
I like how she just says it's all in the past. You don't get through something like that so quickly.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
Leaking off my information on the internet. You're gonna get it one
Kamoshida
day.
ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Sad music everywhere. I don't think we can go anywhere, right? It's all like straight up story from now on.
He did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either.
Yeah, the punching your nose
was an
thing
A+
is not safe, man.
Does this mean that they won't
if you
have a
break
mental
one of the-
shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see.
One of the joints over there, and
So we need
like
to
you're gonna
persuade the
lose a
shadow
ton of
without
blood.
killing
I
it,
should know. I got
and
hit
then
in the
send it
face
back
with a
to its
cricket
real
ball
self.
once, and I was bleeding for a while.
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse.
Be
if we do
careful with that, man.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Nice.
For real?
Oh, now she
It was
starts
only for
crying.
a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Maybe you should have just gone to the
Kamoshida's at
police
fault for all
first.
this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
It's probably for the
The
best.
whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
Thought she was gonna burn him.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
Hey,
No
Lady
matter how
on
much of a
counter number
shitbag he
1.
was, finishing him off would have left a bad
For
aftertaste.
today, at
huh?
least.
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know?
Yeah,
I
in
just
jail.
believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all
Jeez,
settled.
man, you gotta watch out. Be a
But,
little
you
bit more
know,
safe.
There was one more thing I was
That's
wondering
not
about
healthy.
that castle.
Bleeding from
Why
the
was
face.
Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It
He
isn't
lose
necessarily
consciousness.
limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
20 hours. Oh my god.
Wanna
You
check it
guys,
out?
what is up with you people and
Not
injuries to
right
the
now.
face? You gotta
We
watch
better lay
out
low
there.
for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
What are you talking about?
The hell?
We didn't do anything.
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
You're the
Let's
one
wait
who
for things
made
to
that
settle
awful
down for the time
logo.
being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
It's a fake metal.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that.
Are we
I'm
just
taking
sharing
all
our
of it.
stories with injuries now? I think the biggest
I mean,
injury I
it's your
had
fault
would
for
have
not paying me
been
back all these years.
back
It's
when
just
I went to
common
India
sense.
for a vacation. Drove a scooter straight into a wall. Not
I
a wall,
agree
a
on
gate.
laying low
You know
and
those
keeping an
gates
eye
in
on
India
the
that have
situation.
spikes? Yeah.
However, you dragged me
I
into
got a
this.
nice like
It
Wolverine
would be
mark.
nonsense not
A
to
triple
celebrate a
slash on my
successful
leg
mission.
because of it.
I guess we
That's
can
probably
blow
my
this
worst
dirty
injury.
money on something fun.
And of course the cricket ball to the
Discussions
face and a
among Phantom
dislocated
Thieves
jaw.
are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good
Yeah,
with that?
Kitty plays pretty much by the end of the game. Every confidant you interact with, they know you're a Phantom Thief.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the
Oh.
prices later then.
Number 2.
When should we go?
Lady on
Want
number
to do
2.
it soon? Like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Everyone's talking about people's injuries, what their worst injury was, they've been doing since then.
Back.
All that good stuff. Is the gold medal real? When did it get inside this palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
This one's a fake. Kamoshida has a real one. Tell me Kamoshida still got the medal? Yeah, man, who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. That's also true. They'd be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. The ghost stuff pretty easy. Want to forget my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. What is the conversion rate? What is 500 yen in American dollars? Does anyone know? The whole thing? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some money for the train fare. It cost 500 yen to get back home? Okay. Guess I call it even after we've been through, okay. About selling that medal off, it's a fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that
Oh
punishment
yeah,
might be
429.
even worse
Someone
than
mentioned it.
death
Sorry,
for him.
man. You mentioned it. You weren't here to remind me about it. God damn it. It's okay. I'll go back. I'm sure I have a backup save somewhere and check on it myself. There's not much else we can do because I don't think we can leave, right? Can we leave? Oh, we can. We really can't do anything either. Let's make more coffee. More coffee. What can I look?
Hey!
Oh.
One US is 106 yen. Cool. So basically, it's $5 to that's basically she basically had $5 to Ryuji when she was what, a middle schooler.
All right.
And she's harping him about it. It's not that much. $5. Just let it go. He's a friend. It's like a small little snack. You shouldn't pester your close friends about just little bits of money. I understand if it's like $100, sure, whatever, but. What was your worst injury? I already mentioned it like 5 minutes ago. It's one was a cricket ball to the face. It hit me in, well, I was 2 injuries with the cricket balls. One was to the nose and one was to the jaw. The jaw one dislocated it for about 2 months. My jaw was messed up. They said I had to get surgery, but I kind of went around it. And every time I would sleep, my jaw would lock up. So that was one of the worst. The high altitude, rainy climate and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for the high quality coffee. Arena coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. And the other injury was, as I said, I was on a scooter and I drove straight into a not metal wall, it's like a gate. In India they have spiky gates, and one of the spikes went right through my knee, and that was really bad. I was, I don't know, in bed for a couple months. It was definitely really bad. Be patient.
Well then.
Alright, we can skip past that. There's a lot of reused content, so we're just gonna skip past all that extra stuff.
Okay.
We're gonna pawn that metal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans today? Come and help me out instead of sleeping your life away. Come on, man. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Alright, let's go do it. Spend 110 hours on the Thieves Den, huh?
And now to our next
That's
topic.
A lot. What'd you do, just tycoon?
Race, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir.
Look at that.
What caused this habitual offender
Big
to
news
suddenly
on the
confess
media.
these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore.
Now the full truth comes
There
out.
were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Don't really care.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down.
Seems like everyone's having
More important,
ridiculously
keep those
dangerous
hands moving.
injuries
I've got
here.
some more stuff I need you to
Close
do.
to death, at least, it seems. You guys need to take care of yourselves, man. That's why I don't do, like, extreme stuff anymore. I just can't. I can't put up with it. After that injury to my leg, I can't run properly. That's a big issue for me. I used to do a lot of cricket, a lot of cross-country. Can't do that anymore. School's gonna be able to play a demo after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up right. Not that I saw it, but they wanted to keep that part quiet. Yeah, if anyone tried to suicide, that would be national news. So glad it's finally over then. What we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes!
Five cases of asthma already. Oh, you're asthmatic too? Me too. Smoke doesn't sit well with me. Only burnt my arm once.
Okay.
What is up with you people? Injuries everywhere. I can't take it. Can we leave, or is it already? Oh, it's already evening. This guy basically made me sit through everything.
Hey.
All right, let's brew some more coffee.
Make sure you close up.
Oh.
I almost got ran over by a car before. Master coffee. I was in Quebec, in Montreal, and this was very young, by the way. This was like when I was 12 years old, 13 years old. I'd say 12. I basically was riding my bike and a car hit me, and I literally flipped over and landed on my back, and I thought I broke my spine or something like that. That was the scariest for me. Even the gate incident wasn't that bad.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back, chores really, I can't right now. Come on, man,
Don't
I'm a
get
student.
cocky with me.
Got a life to live.
Welcome.
Oh, it's
Am I
Sai-san.
interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Yep.
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the
Yeah,
blue.
that's true,
Not
Supra.
to mention that it's happening one after
Let's talk about
another.
more cheery stuff
Could they
than
really be
dangerous. Talk about blood and stuff. I
Leaving
used to
that
be.
aside,
I used
what do
to
you
work
have?
in the ER, the emergency
I'll have the house
department.
blend, please.
I used to volunteer there, and then after seeing some
Are you a
really
part-timer?
nasty
I'm
stuff,
surprised this place can afford one.
I stopped my goal of becoming a doctor.
no,
I just can't put up
not
with
exactly.
it. Blood and all that extra stuff.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Well, I'll leave you to be. Got things to do.
All right, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash.
All right, let's
You
go.
know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
I wish we can just skip this part because I have tons of cash. I have wads of cash. I don't need it. Just look at me. 9 million, bro. Why am I taking this? Central Street. In the concept art, she looks like Bayonetta. What? Now that's something. I'm definitely looking into this, guys. Like, after what you guys have told me, I'm super interested in that original story. I'm ready to buy this. Old metal. Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods. You're a kid.
Hey.
Let me see it. I was gonna ask where you got this from. How's 30,000 yen sound for it? Works for me. Nice. Ever so close to the $9,999,999. Can you say note, please? What does that have to do with anything? I'm lost on that. Why did you want me to say that? Got it. This is a little weird. Alright, let's just take it. It at least lets me start his confidant relationship. Yo, Bayonetta 1 was one of my favorite action games. I didn't get a chance to finish Bayonetta 2. I might be interested in streaming that. Maybe. We'll see. Then again, I don't know if YouTube can handle, the streaming can handle it, right? A lot of pixelations, frame drops. Looking for advice? Tell me, detective. Watch your attitude. Are you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Man, the cops to hate him. What's in the bag? Show me. In case just a regular old customer, you can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detective sees the footage of me with the gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I should actually be going. It's pretty much none of your business. I'm a minor. He said show it to me. You're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. He's turned the tables a little bit, and now he's making us He's a pretty good talker there.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Maybe a little.
Well, come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model.
Yeah, it's a gun that is
though.
super realistic.
Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Paper bag. You could have just said a gun in paper bag or something like that. I'm hitting the sack early, I'm out. See ya. Alright, take care, Cloud. Have a great night, buddy. An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right. It's a little scary. How do you feel? That's the answer I want to go with. Serves him
I'm not
right.
sure about that. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
Well, more people are speaking up about it, so...
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late.
The giant
and
buffet.
Did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
It'll all be okay. I remembered. I'll tell you later.
Huh? Why? Oh, I get it. It's because you sold it for a lot more than we were expecting, isn't it?
Nope.
You should
exactly
be really
the same
excited
amount.
about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Jonathan, that's not what I meant. What I meant was we'll do the confidant event. Jeez.
Finally, a decent meal.
Gotta be a little bit more specific with you
What do you think we're
people.
gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi. I'm hoping barbecue. It might be Chinese. Barbecue would be nice.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case,
I guess
I'm
that's
surely
true then,
looking
no.
forward to it.
You're probably right. Finally having the celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. Alright. Can we do anything right now? Maybe make more coffee. I don't think we can. Can we see? We can't hit the cardboard box. There's nothing in there. We might as well do this. Get our HP
you
training.
wanna do
Increase our HP for now.
it? Yes!
Alright, Super. Thank you for coming by. Take care, buddy. Definitely get your sleep. Don't over push yourself. If you don't, you can't do it. Have a great night. Protein shakes affect your... interesting. Yeah, why not? Take a protein. Yeah, one of those, how about it? Take it.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Pray for me so that I don't catch her. I am praying for you. Take care, buddy, Captain Price. Hopefully your research becomes fruitful and it helps out the world. Take care, man. Let's keep up the hard work.
Nice going.
It seems you've gained some strength. He did 3. How many did he do? 4? 5? He needs to do more. He needs to like keep going.
Alright.
Your max HP is increased by 1. So I totally forgot to do this in my original walkthrough. I only basically went to the temple to get all the way to, you know, max out my SP, but I didn't do this. That's sad. Haika would be proud of Ren, most likely. Here we go. A long buffet
wonder
session.
Radion chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Ooh, Harem. They have no conclusive evidence.
Pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time? You planning on eating? Yeah, man, we came here to eat. I want to test out all the food.
Of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Now she says
Oh
it.
crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
You know, that's one thing I missed during this quarantine, going out and having big dinners with friends and stuff
Look
like
out for our
that.
stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry.
Lunches. Miss Dimitri's, it's a ice cream parlor. Or a dessert place.
God melts in my
That's the
mouth.
most I'm missing right now.
Seriously?
And the gym.
Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
He's eating all the
She's all
meat,
about the cake.
and she's eating all the sugar.
So happy!
We gotta get a balance here.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel cake buffet.
Yeah, you're right. We usually just blurts out that he's a Phantom Thief every time when he's out in public. It's a surprise he hasn't been caught.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Some beans.
Beans?
What a
There were
dick.
some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Hey, Ghastly, what's up?
More
Welcome to the
beans?
stream.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
And hey, Rana, welcome as well.
Plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining
How am I doing?
means.
I'm doing pretty good
We'll show
today.
them.
I was a little bit sick yesterday, but now I'm all better. My throat's still a little iffy,
That's
but
reassuring.
it's good enough for a stream.
You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Good share, you know.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
Now I'm getting
They're
hungry.
not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here. But
Yes,
fish
Jody,
should come
please
first.
read
Let's fill our
the
plate with all
video
sorts of
description.
fish.
I've already mentioned
Which
it
table do you
multiple
think they're at?
times. I am going for the harem route. It will be done. Let's see. Giant dessert. Dessert looks tempting, maybe after we try some of those fish dishes.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear?
Yeah, look
the
at that
news about
mountain
that
of
Kamoshida fellow was absolutely
chocolate.
dreadful.
Melted chocolate.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible
Batman?
psychotic breakdown episodes, have
I don't
they?
know.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't
I
let
heard the
themselves
entire,
be distracted by such a
Justice League gets
tawdry
burned.
scandal. Perhaps
That's what I
it's a
heard.
sign of how peaceful this country is. I
Just
honestly
finished
pity
eating and I'm
those poor
hungry again.
Shujin
Man, what did you
students,
eat? 2 pieces of beans?
Sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Yeah, just grab food and act natural. Right, with a
How
cat.
did a child like this end up in here?
Hey.
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free.
Hooligan
Thank you
free
very
my
much.
ass. I have
Come,
more money
let
than
us
anyone
go.
in this building.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I'm telling you, I have more money than anyone in this building. They don't know how much deep pockets I got here.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to.
Okay, meat dishes, here we go.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous.
You don't want to take it seriously? A girl almost died.
We can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
What does it matter? I'm working out. I want to eat the fat.
We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Yeah. We'll meet them later
I
on.
wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Yeah, man, it's 12:38 a.m. here, and I'm like kind of hungry right now.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Wow.
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
Just wow.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
That's how it works.
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go.
Good.
I'll call you again after the meeting.
I hate people like this
sudden change
who
of
think they're
heart,
all
huh?
high and mighty and they look down about the general
I can't blame him
public.
for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
People pretty much lost the
food
thought
and
of
listen in.
equality nowadays. Is that it? But there's more. Oh yeah, dessert, my bad. The giant mounts of chocolate.
Up close, it looks
Chocolate.
even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet.
But it's always like that in Persona games, right? The rich people don't care about anything.
It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Wow.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
So make sure, for
What's
people
wrong?
who've never actually played these games,
I thought some weird kid was looking at us. That's
make
all.
sure to remember
Where
all
do we
these
go?
these
almost time
guys,
for
the
the meeting.
IT company president, the TV
Well, that was
president,
rude.
because
Did you hear him?
it's going to
He
be an
said
important
you were
part of the
weird.
story way later on,
Don't
like
think there's anyone
100
else we can
hours
listen
in.
on,
So
But it's shocking.
just remember
The
this for
adults here
now.
don't seem
I
like
just
nice
realized
people.
something. That's all.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Let us head back. That's a lot of food. Damn, it's mounds of
Brought a
food.
ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
So happy, I just want to eat. Yeah, like, why would I want to talk right now?
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
Let the cat eat.
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Oh, we're
Why
eating it
don't
all.
you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
You're right, Akatsuki.
Yeah, stuffing your
Late
face with
gamers would be
cake.
the best way to look at it.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Discord is not family friendly. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on Discord. I'm gonna have to put like a not safe for work like thread so people can go in there and just go loose.
Let's keep at it.
We did it.
They cleaned out every plate, spick and span. They licked it clean. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory.
For all of us.
That was a breeze. That was tough. This is a game to you.
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
Yeah, no.
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
Oh my god.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Again, richer than you,
I can
fool.
only
Get out of here.
imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that?
Sometimes I just want to just get up and slap them in the
We don't got time
face.
for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We
Wait, they
came
have
up to get
bathrooms in
here,
different
so
floors?
It has to be on a lower floor, right?
I thought they usually keep the bathrooms on the same floor, just in case there's an emergency. Oh look, that guy has a mask on.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Damn, he's
You're
rude.
cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first. Apologize to Ryuji. We'll just say we were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Daycare?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Whoa.
Don't bother with them.
You just straight up punch a teenager. Come on, man. That ain't right.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
Yeah, there's plenty of them around the
I just
city.
can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Oh, we know who it is. Almost sounded like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
You know, just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Hey, you don't complain with the cat
Sir
food.
bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
It really pissed him off. Look at him. Welcome back, Existence.
What took you so long?
What'd you end up doing all this time?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant
Oh,
workers
school's
all
finally
looked
done?
at me
Ah,
with
nice.
this
Good job, man.
disapproving
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace,
We're just gonna
Anyone with a strong,
randomly make
distorted
sentences.
desire.
Personify royal,
Same
but
for them
this,
having
but
to change
that.
a heart if their treasure
Okay.
gets stolen.
It's gonna be a long
That would
one.
be the case.
Why are
What do you think, on? It's pretty unexpected. There are a lot of victims. That's the one that's important.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble,
You're gonna
I'd go
enjoy
back to
it.
being the
I mean, I
same
enjoy
as I was
reading it. I
before.
won't reply to every single one,
that's
but
true.
some of them are pretty funny. I do like it. You guys come up with some interesting
You're under
stuff.
my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as phantom thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility, but it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yeah, man, let's go.
Indeed.
Got a level
That can't be
100
avoided.
somewhere, level 99, I mean.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Fine by me. I want to help people if you're up for it.
Even if you
Glad you guys
still
are
just
enjoying this
fledglings,
stream. That's
this means
all
we're
I
an
can
actual
hopefully do
organization
for you
now.
guys at this moment with COVID and all.
Fledglings.
And you guys are
That's actually pretty
stuck
fitting
at
for
home
us.
quarantine, something to watch, somewhere
Alright,
to
it's
hang
settled.
out, chat out.
We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Yeah, why don't you scream to the
you
entire
okay being
world
our
and let
leader?
them all know? That sounds tough.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
We'll just stick with it.
I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me
Yeah,
see.
sometimes it does get pixelated because again, it is YouTube we're talking about, and they are
about
compressing the
the
stream, so it is what it
Getting
is.
a real Little League baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish
He fight R, but Persona Joker has his final Persona in
what?
Palace 1. Not
That's
yet,
what I ate
technically.
earlier.
I haven't created
It's
Say the Nail,
commemorative,
so
no?
Oh
I
no,
don't have
you
it.
idiot. You decide for us.
Your teammate may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. We'll just keep it as it is. They're called the Phantoms anyways. I don't want to change too much of the story because the story is like very
not bad at all.
impactful, and I don't want to make some
A
stupid
good
name
name. For a rookie.
for a rookie.
We going with that?
But yeah, like
Well,
Ryuji,
now that the name's set,
there's many times
who's our next
Ryuji
target?
almost got people caught
There are tons of
with his
rotten adults and
outbursts.
all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Something called composure, like a E CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Joker mains.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Yeah, why don't we scream it to the entire world?
Oh no!
Right, wait.
time for
They
the
can't hear
buffet
Mona
ran
just
out.
yet. Okay, so at least the
guess we'll just
cat
have to talk
talking,
more tomorrow.
whatever. But Ryuji, no way. Here we go. Phantom Thieves established.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will. She definitely isn't
Honestly
believing
speaking,
this.
that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
And why
Still,
are you
it
listening?
can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story.
It's just a thing now?
They're
It's a
students
cat.
at the same school, aren't they?
I'm just gonna be quiet about that.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are
Cuckoo
making
chat.
this up,
Oh my
the cracks in
God.
your story will prove it.
Is that what we're calling the chat
The
from
next to
now
receive
on?
a
I
calling
don't
card was
think
this
that's a good
individual,
idea.
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Oh, it's a long scheme. This is gonna be a long story update. Let's do it. I mean, Sei had her suspicions, right? Like, they did go through another... Okay, I don't want to talk about it because that's a... Spoilers. Let's not get into spoilers. I almost blurted out a spoiler. Come on. 24,000 down the drain. Phantom Thieves, I'm liking the sound of that. We can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there. I don't know how I feel about it. There was this approval rating thing, but it was only at 6%. That's pretty low. But do you just want to get in that, get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point. Yada, yada, yada. And that's, oh wait, what's this? Let me send this. Send the celebratory pic I took from today. Celebrating the founding of Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Oh, look at all that food. Ryuji is a liability? He is, but he does help out Joker a lot. He's like the guy who takes most of the blows. Like if Joker's in trouble, he's the one who's gonna put his body in the line before anyone else. That's the kind of bromance Ryuji and the Joker's got going. What do we do now? I don't think we can leave, can we? Of course we can. All right, let's do some more pull-ups. Get it up all the way.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
How do you plan on fighting the upcoming boss fight? Will we see more DLC personas? As I mentioned before, as long as the DLC personas or any persona isn't within my level range, I will summon them to help me out. But if they're gonna be any higher than, you know, +5 of my level range, I'm not gonna summon them because it'll be too overpowered. I already have armor and guns helping me, so I don't need the extra boost. But as I said, as we go through the whole game, I will be summoning personas, all types of personas, even DLC personas.
All right.
+5. Nice. Get our HP up there. Ooh, we're back in the Velvet Room.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Jeez, slow down there, no barking.
Who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
God damn it, just be nice to me.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Strength?
It's time you learn something for once.
God damn it, woman.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist
Tommy.
the ruin.
Or,
Fighting shadows and gaining experience.
Sorry, I'm looking at the chat really far away, but Tom, have a great night. Thank you for coming by. See you later.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of
What's
your
your best
relationships
girl?
with them.
It's a tie for me between Makoto, Futaba, and Kasumi.
That is another source
That's all I'm gonna say, because I know a lot of people are gonna. Everyone's gonna have different tastes. Everyone's gonna have their favorites. So
you formed, your
those are my
heart is
3
steadily
favorites.
Gaining the power of opposition.
They're pretty much tied for me.
Seems the rehabilitation
They're all cute in their own ways, and we're just gonna leave it there.
This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your
Alright, man.
newfound
Have a great
growth.
night. We'll see you
Consider
tomorrow.
it a gift.
Stay safe.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Ooh, yeah, 7:30. Just make sure you get a good night's sleep. You don't want to be really groggy and tired when you got to get to school. Power stock, increase your persona stock to 8 slots.
All right.
Nice. We get 2 more summons.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Yada
And
yada
don't forget
yada.
to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes a person you meet in town, yada 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 yada. We got this, we got this, let me go. Yeah, exactly, the waifu wars. You don't want people to take it the wrong way. I like all the female characters in the game. All the characters I actually pretty much like in the game. You know, they have a lot of redeeming qualities about them. Throughout, like, if you go through their confidant, they have arcs. They start off pretty shallow and then they grow into something better. That's what makes them like them about them. But everybody's different, everybody has their taste, and my taste align with more of the 3 I've already mentioned than anyone else in the game. Not that, you know, I don't like the other confidants. They're all pretty decent. 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
Huge burger, huh? Interesting. But giving that a go will increase your guts. Oh, we should take the burger challenge. Announcer for Smash is the best
Like
one.
you heard last week,
Okay.
gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
No, that's
the
all we're
police
gonna be
are still
talking about.
investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
He's
Honestly,
nothing like
it
normal.
still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or
The
a
student
different age from
behind
you.
Joker's
I
desk
mean,
is the
if you
best
think
girl.
about how gods
I mean, they
and
don't rat me
monsters
out,
and
so
myths
that's
were
probably a
first
good
based on
person.
the human image.
You're right.
If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Jody, please, that name hasn't popped up yet. Please
you all
don't
seem
spoil
more
it.
alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like gaining that knowledge made me a little bit smarter. I don't need it. I'm already at god levels of smartness.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent.
Yeah, does this mean we get to go to
Do it
Mementos
yourself.
soon enough? Is that what's happening?
Hey,
girls.
I mean, it's just a name, so I'll let it slide. It's not a big deal, but you know, that's how things start. You start with a small name, and then it goes into bigger spoilers. It's just who we are. It's
Do you seriously believe
just have the inkling to type some stuff. I don't want it to devolve into that.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
College entrance?
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for
The
info
whole
on any
school
big
must be
shots
just
that might
hearing
come
meow,
around.
meow, meow, meow the entire time.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
Dude, quiet.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them
Just
to.
keep saying Phantom Thieves the entire time. He wants us to get caught. Face cam
Did
when?
you wish to see me?
I don't think it's a
Principal
good
Backlog?
idea, man. I haven't cut my hair, I haven't shaved my beard. It's just...
It's as if his personality
It's like my hair
completely
is so
changed.
overgrown right now. Face cam is not a thing. Plus, I
definitely
don't
wrong here.
necessarily think a
I'm
face
not
cam would
sure I follow.
add much to the streams in my
From
opinion.
what I've heard, it appears as though some
I want the
students were
gameplay and the
meddling in his
game to be the
business.
center
If they did
stage of
something to
attraction,
him,
not my face.
Who could they be?
What does it really matter?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
Probing?
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Wow.
thank you.
It's basically giving
Your
her a
lineage
golden
must
carrot.
certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
That doesn't make
Do you
any sense.
understand?
What does me having to find out who caused
Yes.
what have anything to do with her sister? That made
How
like this
wise.
angle, this whole
It's no
angle the
wonder
principal
you're
is
our
weaving
student
makes no
council
sense.
president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes, if you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for
It's me,
troubling you at
sir.
such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course.
About $5?
Yes, I will get
What are we
results.
talking about?
I
What's
should
with the
be able
$5?
to update you soon.
Talk-
well then, I must be going.
Talks.
Thank you very
I
much.
can't even
for
say your
time.
name. Toxic. I like how it's been spelled there. You could have just spelled it normally, in my opinion. It's not March, it's May. It should be sometime within the next couple days, I think. I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. I'm still concerned. Should we turn ourselves in? No. I haven't heard. Haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida. The roles, Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking over some label. I guess that's true. I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Ren, we're going to be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh god, here we go. This whole playthrough, that guy's never gonna hit us. In my walkthrough, he hit us like 3 or 4 times, but not this time. We a ninja. No way. Our proficiency's too high. He just casually just moves on. Hey! You're not supposed to hit your students. You're not gonna learn anything that way. Wait, don't we get to talk to there? I knew it. Mishima.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Mm-hmm. A little too close,
guys are
man.
the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space, buddy. A little
Sorry.
too close.
Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Money would be nice.
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of
He
evil
practiced
adults out
throwing
there.
But I'm
axes.
sure the Phantom
Maybe.
Thieves will do something. They can't let this end.
He must
after
be
just
really good
one
at beer
target.
pong.
That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
I wondered how he found out. If you think about it, Mishima was the only one other than Ryuji who was present at the time when Kamoshida was about to expel us. So technically the only 2 people that have the most, how do I say it, need to take out Kamoshida would be me and would be the main character and Ryuji. So that's probably how he found out we were the Phantom Thieves. Do what you want.
Yeah, I will.
I mean, he asked a question. He probably doesn't fully know that we are the Phantom Thieves, but we just agreed to him right now, so kind of blows that out of proportion. He had a hunch. I don't think he was fully sure we were the Phantom Thief until later on, until we start tackling the objectives that he gives us.
Besides
That's when
the
he fully
public's
understands.
reaction
Right
to
now, he
your
just
group,
has a
there were
small
others who
hunch.
supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
Well, you know, a moon's a moon.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Sai has black hair. I think her hair looks fine in this.
All right.
Allows backup members to earn experience. That is very important. We're gonna be needing that later on. Soon enough, actually.
See you.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
You know what? Maybe Mishima followed us to the buffet and overheard Ryuji yelling, "We are the Phantom Thieves."
A forum where people can
There's a
post
lot of
problems,
possibilities
may
here.
prove
Mishima is
unexpectedly
Snoopy.
useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another
Yeah, I mean,
palace.
cool. Did it make
So we should
sense
prep our
that he
equipment
talks in
and-
kind of third person, so he kind of like leaves it? How do I say it? So people don't figure out that he is the Phantom Thief. At least he's a little bit more subtle than Ryuji.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
Yeah, Ryuji's gonna fail.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
No.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Oh.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
I would like to see a fight between Cat version of Mona and Morgana, and Ryuji. Let's not draw attention to ourselves until we find our next targets. Don't forget to study, though I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't want to do any of that. I found a place. Well, we could go with Ryuji, I guess. Is there anyone else we can go to? Doesn't look like it. Really, I still can't talk to Han? What is this nonsense? Oops. She should be available. I'm so confused. Did I do something wrong? Regardless, we'll go with Ryuji. Practice as much as I want now. This is kind of sudden, but want to go check it out. Yeah, let's go. Go train with them. Cheap gym in the back alley over in Shibuya. Now we can go to the gym.
This has gotta be it.
So you gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
you bring your stuff. Protein powder. If you want to beef up, you gotta wait. That ain't it. I'm talking about spare undie. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. But don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
I don't think we need it. I'm good. We're good with the clothing part here. I bring my own stuff. He's really out of shape. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. He's dying. Sakamoto? Who is it now? What's this guy again? Ikeda senpai, what's Bonkin? You say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? Been trying to come up with some cool new slang, maybe it'll catch on. No, that is definitely not catching on. You can't just do that. Oh, you don't need to call me senpai anymore, I've already graduated, remember. I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? He's for friend. I don't have many friends, but he's one of them. I'm managing. How about you? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. Really sorry. I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. Huh. You needed him to write your letter of recognition, right? Recommendation, I mean. But I still managed to F it up anyways. You were just as excused not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. I didn't just say Ryuji. Why do everybody uses their last name? Is that a cultural thing in Japan where people talk to each other and recognize each other based on their last name? Here, they usually just say their first name, so I'm only used to that.
For real?
You could have talked to An. She was in the classroom by her desk. Damn. Okay, I thought she just ended up in the mall. We'll get her next time. My bad. It's all good. I mean, we have so much more free time now that I don't have to raise my social stats. So we're good. Not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
It's It's more respectable to use your surname in Japan. Okay. Only first names if you're close. Ah, interesting, Doodles. If I go to Japan, I'll have to use everyone's last name because I wouldn't know anybody. Yes. You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah, I don't think anyone in that team wants him back. Good for them. You seem conflicted, bruh. What's up? I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start running again. But I'm still worried about their advisor Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. Oh, we don't need another one of those. So he's... funny. He's always yelled at us in practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. He's basically a snake. He's basically got a two-face. Senpai count? You don't want to see a senpai counter because I'm pretty sure it'll be already reaching 9,000. It's got to be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it. I'll be counting on you. I feel like my bond is growing. Yeah. Rank 4, I'm guessing. No, 5. We're halfway there.
All right.
Someone called me senpai, I was confused. Yeah, I didn't understand it first until I watched anime. Like, a lot of people were going through saying stuff like that in my school when I was in high school. When I was like in, not high school, middle school, when I was in my final year of my middle school. They were using that word, and I'm guessing it was, I thought it was just a different language, right? And until I saw anime, I didn't fully understand what it was. I can't get used to that. What's bonking? About this stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. I haven't agreed to anything, finally, but you're buying me ramen. Just be nice to him, increase his level up. When I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Now, why don't you just do everything yourself, Ryuji? Come on. You're a grown man. I mean, kid. You could figure it out.
That's the key to this place.
Oh, we finally can leave.
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Nice. We can finally leave Young and Jaya and do other stuff. Meaning people. We're gonna go get that job right now. Let's do it. Weird mess. Oh, I'm already in weird messes right now. I mean, like, I got a gun carrying. I'm sorry, I'm carrying a gun piece for, what's his name? Where are we going? The walkway. For, the store owner from the airshop model.
What are your thoughts?
Oreno Beko.
Oh!
Yeah, let's apply.
Right.
How many people are you ordering for? Or are you calling about the job opening? This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working a night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. It's about time he started trusting me with that place. I saved an entire school from perversion. Yeah, no, if we burnt LeBlanc, I'm pretty sure Sojo would murder us. That's not even a thing, that's... Don't even joke about that. Alright. Yeah, let's go. The reason you want to go work in the beef bowl is to get a confidant access. Like, until you meet this confidant in the beef bowl while you're working there, you don't get access to that confidant. Someone was mentioning, they're like, oh, I've tried my best and I can't find this confidant. I'm like, just go to the beef bowl. But you can't light a fire anywhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can just go to the park and light a small fire there. What's stopping me?
Any questions?
You have any questions about the job? Not really. What does the work entail? Are there any other employees? No, not really.
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. Wonderful. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work. I thought you said you got no money. Nah, I'm pretty good, sure.
Thanks in advance.
Everything else is good. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This guy's just going out for dinners. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on. Here we go.
Oh!
There he is. That's the guy we need to talk to. We can activate his confidant.
Nice work.
You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. And this is your pay today, thank you. I hope you can keep it up. 3,600. So you need $36. For how many hours? 3 hours? The whole night, right? That's... wow. That's lower than the standard rate, pay rate. Thanks. You can't do it anywhere. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I mean, if I can light a fire in the metaverse with my fire type personas, I think I can light a fire everywhere. Honestly. You can't stop me from lighting a fire in the metaverse.
Hey!
For today's train news, today's headlines are volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to the staff. It is denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Art in Shibuya, the Madarame exhibit opens next week. You know what that means? We're starting a new investigation. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Well, it's probably good that no one knows.
Yep.
Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, huh? Well, I don't know about that. I don't want to learn about bamboo cutting. Oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, the oldest story in Japan is about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Damn. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then.
Do you know the answer?
Probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is femme fatale. What is a literal translation to the phrase femme fatale? Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
It's not a big deal, Sloan. I mean, there'll be plenty of streams. There's no obligation to be at every stream at all the time. I mean, I do this for fun, guys. No worries.
Nice going!
Why do everybody want to borrow my notes? It's my notes. I actually don't take any notes. I'm too good. Let me warn you that the exams aren't going to be easy. You can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time to make sure you understand the material, okay? Must be rough being a student. Oh, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
That's funny.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
No, why not?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
Oh boy.
This place is off limits, you know.
We got caught.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Well, you know.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Oh, we were best pals.
Are you playing dumb with me?
Just gotta make her angry.
Just to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Nah, all good.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened.
I've been waiting for her to join the team.
Rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mishima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless.
I totally
Anyways,
forgot her name,
We can't
Nijima,
leave if
has
you keep
2
talking to
eyes.
us.
I always spelled it with 1 eye.
At
Messed
least
that
try
up.
to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all.
Yeah, we're thinking about jumping
I'm sorry
off
to
too.
have interrupted you.
Just saying.
What was that about?
She's onto us.
Yeah.
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She's
She
a
really
snooper.
pisses me off.
She's figured us out.
Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains.
Ooh.
Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, just scream it out. What if Makoto's still
You
there?
got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
Yeah, let's
go. You
go.
guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Oh, we're going into Mementos. Let's do it.
Mission?
Follow me.
Yes, we're finally going in.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
All right, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's
Welcome
stalking
back,
me.
the Enchanted Miner.
His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
Teller, huh?
A government worker stalking someone?
That's not
That
right.
should be a suitable target.
You should never
All
stalk
right.
people.
Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna
Just
jump
creepy
right
on
into a
all
palace?
accounts.
Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's go. I mean, might as well go in and check it out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
You know, I like how he's always confident. It should work. And then goes off the confidence and says, I think. Whenever you say I think, that no. Not confident at all.
Just as I thought.
Nice. Finally get to explore some mementos.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right,
not
but
exactly.
half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Spooky.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school.
The
Follow me.
subway.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, are clothes changed?
It would have been cool if the DLC
shadows
outfits
nowhere
were
here?
part of the cutscenes. I think that would have been a nice
Since
addition.
the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is
Exposition.
everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So
in
instead
about
of
30
many
minutes,
individual palaces,
we'll explore
the general
Mementos
public
and
has
then go
one
back
gigantic
and then probably
shared
end the stream.
palace.
We'll
That's where we
continue
are
from
now.
there tomorrow.
Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
Oh, don't worry about that. Mona's got a plan.
Seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
This freaked me out when I first saw it the first time. I just didn't understand it at all.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
Yeah, that'd have been
I
cooler.
would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
You never know until you try.
Oh, ladies first!
Stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
Come on, you can drive yourself.
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves. Yeah, let's do that.
Safety first,
This
okay?
part really confused me when I
You'd
first
better
played
not
Persona
smash up my
5, the
beautiful
original
face.
one. I
You
just
hear
didn't
me?
understand what was going on. The
All
game
right,
just
then,
went
I'll
off the
leave the driving
rails.
to you.
The bus coming out of nowhere.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Awkward.
Is that Uran I hear? What a creepy ass car.
Oh, man.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Here we go. Path of Kimranut. I don't know how to say that word. Kimranut.
Whoa.
I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like in the real world. Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again.
I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. You're just gonna go wandering around for it then. What a goddamn pain in the ass. Alright, let's go.
Alright. Weak to fire skills. Persona! Carmen! Up to match. So gorgeous, Panther. Dance, Carmen! Up to match.
Music is off the chart right now.
It's not over yet. Persona! Girl, show your might! Okay, your turn. Second operative's up next. Your power keeps rising.
That takes care of that. We'll do some leveling up while we're here, might as well.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
We changed the costume and we've been listening to this for a while now. Let's do some Gekugan. I do like that music a lot. And Morgana's going back to being giant-headed.
That one is no joke. This enemy's weak to wind.
Wind, huh?
Persona! Take that! Persona!
Wait, what is it weak to? Ice and wind.
Marvelous!
Try the Velvet Room attendant costumes. Huh.
A spectacular
Alright, let's
victory.
try it. We might as well. What are they called again? I forget. I've never tried their music out, so it's probably a good time to check it out. What do they call? Ultramarine? Is that it? A Velvet Room uniform. Right, there we go. This one doesn't have one. I want to know what the music sounds like for that.
What is this? Alright, the first move is ours.
Interesting, I like it.
Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Wait to map! You're so gorgeous, Panther. Go get him!
Here goes.
Pass the baton!
Let's go.
Oh, the music, I like it. I think they did a really good job with the music, in my opinion.
Up to you.
Another baton pass! Prepare yourself! A
Losers.
spectacular victory!
Oh, the ending music, I love it. I know this song.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of it, but I've heard it a long time ago.
Piece of cake.
Alright, The first move is off!
Oh, they're all fire weak, huh? Okay. I forgot I had Mirage.
Gorgeous Panther.
Idiot.
You got it! Pass the baton and
There.
we're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
I know I have heard the music somewhere. I just can't put a number on it. I don't remember exactly where it's from. I know I've heard it multiple times. Oh, we can go down. But that's not where we need to go. And we don't need to go there. So we need to get out of here. No, I know the boss musics and all that. It's just, you know, it's hard to just put a number on it. It's been a very long time since I've seen someone play Persona 3. Remember, I've never finished it, so you can't blame me for that.
You're so gorgeous, Panther. Alright, pass the baton and follow up.
Fair enough, thank you. Like I said, very long time ago I watched someone play it. I don't remember.
Totally sucks.
Here it comes.
Confidants up next. Your power is rising. We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Man, that was easy.
A chest.
Got some chests, some shadows. Let's just go straight to the main guy here.
Whoa!
So wavy and shit. This is the place I sense the target up ahead, and now are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Never played Persona 3. I've heard it's one of the, some people say it's the best Persona game. Again, I never finished it, so I can't say for sure. Lots of people who came on the first stream said, please play Persona 3 after you finish this stream or this series, and I'm like, I'll look into it. A lot of people have been telling me that. I just got a little tired of Tartarus. It just all felt the same after the first few hours, you know, when you're exploring it. I didn't really get the hook of it, but maybe that's just me. Back then I wasn't open into these types of games until I played Persona 4 Golden. That's what really got me into the series.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property.
Whoa,
I can do
there.
whatever I want with her. It's not like
Damn,
she didn't
he's
treat me like
a little bit
plaything.
deluded here.
What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything.
No, I'm not
from me,
saying
but you're
Tartarus
letting
is
him
hard.
off
I'm
the
just
hook.
saying it got a little...
Madarame? The hell's this guy
The
going on
dungeon exploration wasn't that interesting in my opinion. It was just the same old maps. I wasn't feeling it back then. Now I'm more open-minded. I probably would love to play it. You'll have to date everyone, so there's only a harem route. There's no one person's lover route. Is that how it is? Come and fight me. I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna take you out easy. This is a winner takes all world, huh?
Get ready. It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. Persona.
Can I put it to sleep? Oh, here we go.
Nice move.
Let me handle this.
Let's do it.
Gonna knock you
Ryuji looks weird with that costume. Ooh! Taken out, nice. That was by chance. Level 13.
All right, level up.
New skill.
Fits me like a glove.
Lucky punch.
I got a new
Maragi. Nice, nice.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still,
that's just how the world
you
goes.
shouldn't have dragged
What goes
an
around
unrelated
comes around.
woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
The only Persona game I've played is Persona 5 Royal. I would highly suggest you play Persona 4 Golden. One of my all-time favorite games.
Before more people fall victim to him?
There is a lot of emotional chords in that game for me. Like, I played that game at a really bad time in my life, and it definitely got me through. So I'm pretty sure it'll really help you out too. Just play that game; it's really
It's the
good.
bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment Pearl. First request done out of like 40, I'm pretty sure.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Welcome
Most
back,
likely.
Pixelate.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
That's probably true.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard
Yeah, man.
cash.
Like there was one
like
moment
things are
in
going
Persona
pretty
4
great for
Golden
us.
which
All
really
right,
got
we
me.
did it.
Don't ruin it.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure
There's
everybody
somewhere I
knows
wanna
which
show you
scene
guys
that
before
was,
we
but
leave.
I almost I cried. I was so
worry,
attached to
it
that
won't
character
take
too. Who's the best girl for you in Persona 4 Golden? It was definitely a tie between Rise and Margaret, man. Who else? Margaret all the way. Is it for PS3 and PSP? In the PS3, you can only get the base versions of Persona 3 and Persona 4. If you want to play the Golden and portable version, you need to buy it on Vita. Let's head there first. Don't you have a map or something? The layout changes every time you enter.
For real?
Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker.
Now's our Persona! Down, Carmen! Nice job, Panther! We all
Yeah, if you guys remember what I'm talking about, that was really sad for me.
Okay.
Like, after that moment happened, I stopped playing the game for a while. I'm just like, nah, I can't handle this. It's too much. Like, that's how sad it was. You know what I just realized? I don't have all my healing items. I need to open all of these, just in case. I can't skip out on any boxes anymore, because I'm literally broke of items. Because the game doesn't transfer over stuff, which is kind of bullshit in my opinion. Oh my god, I almost got hit there.
That one is no joke. Be careful. That hurts!
The hell, she moved fast.
Sona! Sona, run! Ooh, very nice. We got another. It exploded.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
You know, I want to listen to the dance song. Let's change for a second. As long as we're here, might as well. It's called a danceware, right? Where is it? There it is. Oh, you know what else I want to do? The Catherine one. Maybe. You should definitely fight the twins, grab some early good personas, and give them the 50% extra experience if you survive for a good time. I mean, I'll definitely fight them when they give me a chance, but I don't know if I'll beat them. I'll be like super low level. I'll be like maybe level 20 when I fight them. That's too low. Unless I use Yoshitsune, there's no way I'm gonna beat them.
Persona!
Oh, we all know this song.
Victory!
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
For both! Persona! Here! Dance, Carmen! We're done here. Let's go! Yeah!
Ryuji looks totally like a thug, like a...
Okay.
He looks so weird.
That was easy.
That was just weird on all accounts.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
Try putting Morgana in the long nose outfit. Which outfit is that? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, because...
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Pretty much.
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Gotcha.
This way!
God, Morgana looks awful. You don't need to beat them, I think. The items you will get for just surviving will be useful to level later. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have extra experience items anyways, if you look at it. It's part of your DLC package. I swear, if they deleted it, I'm gonna be pissed. There we go, Team Glasses, 15% experience. I mean, you say it's giving you 50%. Long-nosed outfit, is that what you said it was? Long-nosed outfit. Okay. Not that it just got creepy or not, but that's weird.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
Would you look at that? It opened up.
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
There's definitely more.
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Alright, fair enough, let's get out. And look who it is.
A person? In Mementos?
Maybe it's this one.
Drinky drink. This kind of creeped me out too.
Tasty.
A random kid in Mementos just drinking flowers.
Hey, what's
flower juice?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name.
Itself?
Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty.
Do I like this character? He's an interesting character, but I feel like there needed to be more info about him, more
I'm pretty
background.
surprised to see some normal humans running around.
Like the other
I
characters
didn't know
that were
people
added,
could just come
this guy
here.
had the least amount of screen time.
We are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans?
Again, so we still don't know what the flower is all about either. Like, I'm a little disappointed with this character, but
flower juice counts as studying?
Hey,
it would have been nice if they explained it a little bit more.
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard
Doodles,
to pick
he is
flowers while
new.
we're
He's
exploring,
the
right?
first new character you meet.
Okay.
After
Any
Kasumi,
other
of course.
Reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
Oh my god.
No, Lady On.
She gets flattered
Yeah,
too
it's probably
easily.
fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
Thanks.
You little kid.
Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is.
We don't know who you are
Don't
either.
go thanking us just yet, bud.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
You see what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like, they needed to have more of these kind of interactions with
hunger can make a
Morgana and
person turn
Jose and
grumpy.
other characters. I think it would have added more to it, more depth to it.
Here, you can have this.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Awkward.
What the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Yeah, no.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
And he's back.
Hey!
To give you all something for us, what would that be? No, but like, imagine all the flowers I collected in my original walkthrough and all the stars and the stamps I collect for him. It'd have been cool if we had a nice interaction with him where, you know, he explains more. Like, we do have it. We do get a fight with him later on, all that good stuff. He's kind of like the twins. You get a fight with the twins. But you know how they added extra bits for the twins, like those extra side dates or scenes with the twins? They should have added something like that for Jose, because they definitely built up the two new other characters that were in the game. I just feel like he's a little shallower compared to the other two new characters that are added.
Wait!
Our wishes. It'd be nice to think that. Nice to think that seriously.
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
He said it would grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in Mementos. I guess you can at least try making a wish.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Skull's wish too petty.
Huh?
Oh, you guys are asking for food. I'm just asking to get my my money rating from 9.6 million to 9.999999.
Well then.
Let's head back now. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard.
Of course, they're always
However,
foggy at the most important
I need to
moments.
know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just
Yeah,
need
Morgana
a
was
cause.
pretty much a hopeless case.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Gotta go, girl. Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Nothing certain with this one.
In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
Do
What
10
is it?
tycoons. I do need to do that, but just because there's so
We're done
many
talking about
possible spoilers within
Anyway,
Tycoon,
we now
or not
know that
Tycoon,
we
but
can
like at least
perform minor
in
changes of
the
heart in Mementos. If we come
Thieves Den
across
area.
any
I want to
eye-catching
wait till we get
leads,
a little bit later
it
into
may
the
be
game
worth
before we
dealing with
actually
them
do
for
the
a bit of
Tycoon
combat
games. I'm sorry about
practice.
that, guys.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
Oh yeah, exams are coming up now. Be patient until the next target appears. Oh, who could that be? Who could that be? I mean, the name already popped up thanks to Thieves Den, but we'll just keep it as though no one knows anything. No one knows anything. Naka Nohara guy was a piece of cake. If we could take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna be famous. We're trying to help people not get famous. Can you just change it to you versus Ryuji, Morgana, and Ando? But the people will still be there, number one. Number two, I don't think you can specifically change who you're gonna fight against or who you're gonna play against. You can say change, and it will do it randomly. So I don't know which random people you're gonna get. I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like with Kamoshida? I mean, we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's businesses. Yes. I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our phantoms, our personas, I mean, if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Ren? Definitely. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. But no one getting carried away, yeah, understand. Oh, okay. Don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. I mean, Ryuji will fail them all, regardless if he's gonna stand out or not. Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about Mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Well,
I should write something.
The only thing I should have done is save 700 hours ago. I haven't saved once this whole time. Look at that, 3 hours saved right there. But guys, that is going to be it for tonight's stream. We got quite a lot done, quite a lot of Confidant progression, some extra activities. We got introduced to Mementos, and next stream I'm pretty sure we're going to be introducing to the next palace ruler, next character introduction, all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, I am sorry about last night. I didn't get a chance to put the stream up there. Extremely sick, honestly. Feel much better today. There'll be another stream tomorrow. I am taking some Saturday off and coming back on Sunday night. So hope you guys know that. And yeah, take care, guys. Have a great night, day, wherever you are. Please be safe. Wash your hands. You know, social distancing, all that good stuff. Just be safe, guys. Take care. Have a good night, guys.